Onions appear in almost every dish I cook. It'd be impossible for me to grow enough for all of my onion needs, but homegrown onions are a real treat. For onion success, it's important to plant the right type at the correct time and to prepare the soil well. Onions are classified by the number of daylight hours they need before the onion moves from making leaves to forming a bulb. A short day onion needs 10 to 11 hours. We plant onions in the cooler season in South Texas, and our winter day length is not long enough to provide for the long day onions that need 14 to 16 hours. So if you want large onions in South Texas, you need to stick to Bermuda varieties like white Bermuda, white and yellow Granex, Southern Belle, and the popular 1015Y Super Sweet. The 1015 refers to October 15th, which is when they're planted in the valley. If you order onions from catalogs, you may get mid or long day onions and find that your onions don't form large bulbs. Onions can be started from seed in Central Texas in October. Colder areas of our viewing area may risk freeze damage to their seedlings planted outdoors, so you may want to provide protection for them or start them indoors or in a greenhouse. Seeds sprout in 7 to 10 days. Many gardeners choose to wait until January and February when they can purchase onion transplants or sets. Make sure your sets are from a Texas source and are the short day types that we need. Soak your sets for a couple of hours in half-strength seaweed solution so that they're well hydrated, and plant them in well-drained soil with generous additions of compost and fertilizers. Raised beds are ideal for onions. Don't plant the sets too deeply. Only about half of the length should be buried. It's counterintuitive, but planting them too deep can actually retard the growth of the bulbs. I use a dowel or a pencil to punch holes for the seedlings and then firm the soil around the plant. Onion seeds can be sown thickly and then thinned to a 4-inch spacing. Use the thinnings as green onions because crowded onions will not form large bulbs. Regular applications of fertilizer and water are crucial to making large onions. You want to water them very evenly, don't let them dry out. You've noticed on an onion that their root systems are not very large, so they need their water and their nutrients applied fairly close to the plant. I actually like to put my onions right near the drip line so that I know they're getting plenty of water. Once the tops fall over, the bulbs are ready to harvest, so stop watering, pull them up, and handle them gently to allow them to cure or dry out for a few days in a shady locations. Many of these short day onions do not store well, so plan to use them fairly quickly. They can be frozen or dehydrated for longer term storage, and keep them in a cool place or even refrigerate. Onions that form flower stalks will have smaller buds. Cutting off the flower stalks doesn't make much difference in bulb size. Another onion that you might want to consider are the evergreen bunching onions. Bunching onions are fabulous for our area. It gives you a constant supply of really tasty green onions. These will not form a bulb, but you can plant them from seed and just keep dividing them. You'll pull out the larger onions, replant the smaller ones, and I've had these in a kind of shady spot in my garden, and I'm still harvesting onions even in the summer months. So try some of these onions. You'll be really happy with the results. For Backyard Basics, I'm Tricia Shari. Thanks for watching.